Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. In this lesson, we are going to talk about addition and subtraction of surds. So, when you have the same surds, you can add or subtract the coefficients of surds to each other, like those questions. So, what you do, you add 3 to 4, and please don't confuse. You cannot add inside square numbers to each other. You leave this one the same. It will stay as square root 2. Now you will get from 3 plus 4, 7 and square root 2. And the same story there too. 8 minus 5 square root 2. Leave this one the same. And from there you will get 3 square root 2. So when you have like cube root 2 and square root 2, you can't add or subtract the coefficients to each other. Or if you have like this square root 3 and square root 2, let's say, yeah, you cannot add coefficients to each other again. These numbers must be the same. Of course, if you use a calculator, you can find a number like a decimal number. All right, but without using a calculator, if you have like this, let's say 3 square root 3 plus 2 square root 2 or 4 square root, any number, doesn't matter, you won't be able to add those numbers to each other. You leave it like this. As I said, if you don't use a calculator, if you use a calculator, of course you can do this operation and you are going to get a decimal number. All right, so let's have a look at this question. Sometimes you will have like these numbers, you won't have a prime number 2, 3, 5, and the question will ask you to add or subtract to each other. Normally what I told you you cannot add inside numbers to each other, and you cannot do any operation when you don't have the same number. Okay, so what can I do then there? What you do, you will try to take them out. 50 can't go out of the square root as a whole number. This one too. Now you will think about their factors of them, like for this and this separately, and you will see if you can take any factors of this number and this number out of square root. While I'm thinking about that, I go for 50 25 times 2, and this one 16 times 2. See, this 25 can go out as 5, and this 2 will stay inside, square root 2 plus, and this 16 goes out as 4, and this 2 will stay inside. Now I got the same numbers, look. So I will do operation with coefficients. That will be 5 plus 4 square root 2 equals to 9 square root 2. So let's have a look at this question. 5 square root 28 minus 2 square root 63. So I will do the same thing like the previous question. For this number, I have 4 times 7, and this one 9 times 7. This 4 will go out as 2, this 3 will go out as, 9 will go out as 3. So by the way, 5 square root 28 means 5 times square root 28. That will give you 5 times, this will go out 2 as 8, as I said, and this square root 7 will stay inside, minus 2 times 3 square root 7. So that will be 10 square root 7 minus 6 square root 7. So I got the same surds. I will do my operation with coefficients, which is going to be 10 minus 6 square root 7. From there, I will get 4 square root 7. Alright, now I'm going to show you very important two questions here, because these two questions are confusing students too much. Students are making too much mistakes there. So now when you look at there, I have square root 64 and square root 36, and there square root 64 plus 36. See, the common mistake is that students are adding those numbers to each other for this one, and then they say square root 100, which is 10. That's common mistake. And they do this one the same. So for one of them is correct, that yes, okay, but for one of them is not correct. Let's see which one, for which one is correct, for which one is not correct. So when you have like this different square root, so if the numbers are under the different square roots, you take them out separately. That will be 8, that will be 6. Then you add them up, which is going to be 14. But when you have the numbers under the same surd, you will add them up first, which is going to be 100, then take out as 10. See, they are not the same. I got 14 there, they are 10. Please do not confuse. This is very important. So let's have a look at those two questions. See what I told you. If they are under the same root, you add them up first, which is going to be 9 plus 16, 25, x power 4. Then you are going to take the number or numbers out, letters. So that will come out as 5 x power 4. This power will be divided by 2, because surd is 1 power of power as 1 over 2. That will be x square. But for that one, please don't confuse. You won't add them up then take out. You are going to take them out separately first, which is going to be 3x square plus 4x square. This x4 will come out as x square, okay. And then if they are the same, you will add coefficients to each other, which is going to be 7, and this will stay the same, x square. See, I got different answer, 5x square, 7x square. Alright, now let's have a look at this question. See, you see they're not under the same root. That means, look, they're not connecting each other. Now I'm going to take them out separately, then add to each other. So from there, this 25 will come out as 5. Y power 10 will come out as y power 5. Because when you take them out, you divide the power by 2 for square roots. Plus 196 is square of 14. That's why it will come out of square root as 14. And this one will be y power 5. Minus 225 is going to be 15 y power 5. Now I see these letters are the same. That means I can do operation with coefficients. That will be 5 plus 14 minus 15 y 5. So y power 5, by the way. So now 5 plus 14 will be 19. 19 minus 15 will give you 4 and y power 5. Alright, now my next question is square root 12x plus square root 27x minus square root 48x. So remember, when we can't take the numbers out, I was trying to look for their factors to take them out. For 12 I will have 4 times 3 and x there, and then 9 times 3 x, and that one 16 times 3 x. So that one will come out as 2, but 3 and x will stay inside, they won't be able to come out. Square root 3x, right? Now plus this will come out as 3. Again, for this number 3x will stay inside, minus this 16 will come out as 4, and again this will stay inside. So now then I will check inside surds. If they are the same, I will do operation with coefficients. If they are not the same, I will leave them like that, if I'm not using a calculator. And by the way, there is x there already. If you use calculator even, you're going to get like decimal number square root x again. All right, so now I have the same numbers. I don't need to use calculator and think something else. I can do operation with coefficients. That will be 2 plus 3 minus 4 square root 3x. So from there I will get 2 plus 3 5 minus 4 1. You don't need to write that 1, you should write just square root 3x. That will be your final answer. So I tried to explain the basic questions of addition and subtraction of surds in this lesson. I hope it helps you. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.